Mr. Man himself, Mark Goodfellow of It's All Good Auto Sales, and he has graced me with 2 tickets. FedEx Forum, Memphis Grizzlies. When I say you will not be disappointed, these are the good seats, not the cheap seats up top. These are the good seats. So if you can tell me what car did Mr. Goodfellow say that Beyonce is most like, you will receive these tickets. Whoever lets me know first, Facebook me, tweet me, let me know. If so, you get these good seats. February 11th, Memphis Grizzlies. Don't miss out on your chance. Watch the show. Until next time. Bye. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Latest with VR Show. I am, of course, your host, Ashana Renee, and I am here with, you can almost be considered one of the mayors of Memphis because you're so popular. Everyone knows you. Mark Goodfellow, It's All Good Auto Sales. I'm sure you all know, love him. How are you doing today, Mark?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am pretty good now. You got a lot going on right now. So we're just going to dig in.
Okay.
We're going to ask you little questions. We're going to talk about the celebrity tennis match. We're going to talk about your business. We're going to talk about everything that you do for the kids, which is awesome. Then we're going to have a little fun, play a little game at the end. Is that okay?
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. All right, now, you moved to Memphis from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Big city, bright lights, Miami. How did you end up here in Memphis?
Well, believe it or not, I lived in Arkansas.
Okay.
So I went from Arkansas to Miami.
Okay.
But don't tell anybody that. But I guess everybody's going to have to hear that. So I moved back from Miami after being here as a kid.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Now, It's All Good Auto Sales is always voted Memphis best by your peers, by everyone in Memphis. How does that feel?
It's just such a great accomplishment.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked so hard. You know, I probably sell more than any cars in the city of Memphis.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you sell 1,000, 1,500 cars a year, there's going to be a few bad cars.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And, you know, that negative publicity gets out there. But, you know, I've tried my hardest to really help this community. I have warranty on all cars now.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
But it's a great accomplishment.
Yeah, I agree. It's one of the largest dealerships in Memphis. So that's huge.
Well,
so you're doing big things.
Well, we only started with 4 cars.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, I tell everybody out there, don't ever give up on your dream.
Right, exactly.
Because this was the last thing I was expected to do, but it fell in my lap back in 1996.
Okay.
And here we are now.
Okay, gotcha. Now, tax season is here, so I know you all are extremely busy. Is this the busiest time of the year?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
February and March. We cannot wait for it to get started. I mean, we're nervous. We're nervous right now. It got pushed back, I think, a few weeks. Each year it's different.
Right. Okay.
But we're so excited about getting started. We have 805 cars to choose from this year, the largest inventory in the city.
Wow, 800. Woo, that's a lot. Yeah, you guys are gonna be busy.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
Okay, now you are mostly known for your advertising, the commercials. Everybody knows and loves It's All Good commercials. Now, are you the man behind that plan, or is it someone else you've got working behind the scenes? Who comes up with those concepts?
No, that's me.
Really?
Yeah. I knew back when I started this business that you know, I really wanted to market. I've always been a good marketer.
Okay.
And you know, just started out with me and a couple of my customers.
Right.
It's, you know, probably nobody remembers the first courthouse step over there in Marion, Arkansas, coming out of the courthouse, the breaking news. But yeah, I come up with all of them. We have fun with them.
Yeah.
And what I'm most proudly of, my last one of my people in my commercials is Little Peanut.
Right.
Is grown up to be a star now.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm really proud of you know, what I've helped him do.
Okay. Now, do you have a favorite commercial out of all of the ones that you've done?
Probably the favorite commercial is me rapping. Because white boys can't rap, but I worked so hard on it, and I practiced, for months before I even did it.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm happy with that one. But I think everybody, loves all the little Peanuts commercials because he's such an adorable kid, and he's doing so good in life now.
Right, exactly. Okay, now is there a commercial that you've done that after it was done and you put it out there, it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that one, or maybe I pushed the envelope a little bit too much?
Well, that's a good question. There's been a lot of commercials that I shoot that don't go out there, but it never goes on the air because I see it first.
Okay.
And then I say no. A commercial don't mean anything until I sit down and see it on it, and it just moves me.
Right. Exactly. Now, one thing that a lot of people may not know is how much you do for the community. Yes, you're a great businessman. You have a great business, but you do a lot for the kids, the youth here, and for Shelby County Schools and things like that. So tell us a little bit about that, because you adopted Westwood High School and Kirby also. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that I sort of keep, a little bit secretive, but my beautiful mother that just passed away about a year ago always taught me about the community and the kids and the people that really helped me out. So I reach out to the communities all the time, especially the right moves. I get all kind of people come and want me to do sponsorship, but I'm a real good judge of character, and I really give back to the people that I think need it.
Right. Okay. And you also, if they're on the honor roll or get perfect attendance, you take them to the Grizzly games and things like that. And you've also taken over 100 kids to the Memphis Tigers game. That's big.
Yes, I've done that for for many years. I'm a big sports fan, sports fanatic. The Tigers, the Grizzlies.
Right.
I'm very big into the tennis.
Okay.
So I really like to have the kids to have a chance to really go see the games because they're very fun and entertaining.
Right, exactly. And also, on that same page, with the tennis match coming up, you are sponsoring 2,000 kids to come to the tennis match. We're going to talk a little bit about that after we come back from this commercial break. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello, this is your girl, Lajanette Cosby of ICanRepeat.com.
Hey, I'm Rashana Renee from The Latest with VR.
And we cordially invite you to the For Ladies, by Ladies Empowerment event.
We've got Cynthia Daniels,
check.
Brooke Thomas,
check.
Shayna World,
check.
and Ina Esco.
Of course.
When I say we have demonstrations, mix and mingle, and a wealth of knowledge for you all.
So come join us as we relentlessly prepare for greatness.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, friends. I'm concerned about the health of our African American community. According to the American Heart Association, our rates of high blood pressure in the U.S. are among the highest in the world. And diabetes, obesity, high cholesterol, physical inactivity, poor nutrition, and smoking are causing us to suffer and die from stroke at alarming rates. In 3 John 2, the Bible says, "Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers." Visit powertoendstroke.org and become empowered to take care of your health. You are the power to end stroke.
All right, we are back. Mark Goodfellow here, and we are talking about all the things that he does in the Memphis community, which some of you all may not know. You may just know him as It's All Good Auto Sales, or him for his flashy commercials and things like that. But he is a really good guy and does a lot for the community, so that's what we're talking about. Speaking of, you got this celebrity doubles tennis match coming.
Unbelievable.
You're sponsoring 2,000 kids that would probably never have the chance to go to a tennis match, and you're bringing these celebrities in. And not to mention that you also or a tennis player yourself, which you probably don't tell anybody that either.
Well, a lot of people know about my tennis ability. I won the national championship in 2010.
Wow.
But playing with the pros is a totally different subject.
Right, exactly.
We'll get back to that. But what I'm most proud of is what I'm doing for these children.
Yes, that's huge.
The children of Shelby County. I'm bringing 2,000 kids to the tennis tournament this year, buying them lunch and getting them a T-shirt.
Right.
You know, showing them, you know, some fun times. People don't realize how many young kids play tennis now.
Right, yes.
And it's probably one of the most proudest charities I've done.
Right, okay. And you've got some big names, too. You've got Boris Kojo, and then you have the twins, Mike and Bob Bryan. How did you get connected with these guys?
Well, that is the Memphis, you know, they're coming to the Memphis tennis tournament.
Okay.
I just got invited to play because of the great, you know, charity work I'm doing with the kids. And when we talk about the Bryan brothers, they're the best team in the world.
Right, I've seen some of their videos.
In the world.
Yes.
And I'm such a, you know, I love competition, but, you know, I'm nowhere on these people's level. Now, I would love to bring in Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise. I would have beat their butt.
Right.
But Boris Kojo, what people don't know about him, he was an All-American at VCU.
Yes.
He's got 95 singles titles in college, 65 doubles title.
Right.
He even dated Serena Williams out of college.
Yeah.
They played some mixed doubles matches, and they've never lost.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I'm by far the worst player in this match. I need all the help I can get from y'all, Memphis. It's going to be Memphis against Hollywood.
Right,
Please come out and support me.
Yes, it's going to be awesome. And tell us what else can we look forward to besides the actual match? What else you got going on?
Well, at the tennis facility, they've got a new like party deck.
Okay.
It's the first time in the history because at tennis matches, you know, if you're involved in it, it's real quiet.
Right.
But you're really going to be able to have a drink and be over the tennis court and like a little party deck.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be real fun.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, for the fans, I'm going to be concentrating on winning because winning this would be huge for me.
Right, exactly. Now you're teamed up with which brother?
I'm teamed up with the best Bryan brother.
Right.
Thank God. I've had a long day, but the left-handed Bryan brother.
Right. Okay, gotcha. So you guys are on it. You're ready.
We're on it, but Boris Kojo, which I didn't know at first, you know, he's done these things before.
Okay.
I mean, a pro's right here. You know, Boris is right here.
Right.
I mean, I'm down here. I don't know how I'm going to pull this off, but if there's a will, there's a way.
That is so true.
Yeah, an
so
old
true.
saying, but it's going to come true.
Right.
February 10th at 7 o'clock.
You think he'll take it easy on you?
I don't think he's going to take it easy on me because I'm so passionate. Once I get a good shot, I'm going to give the come on! And he's probably going to try to knock my head off.
Well, let's hope he doesn't do that. But it's going to be a good competitive game, though. So
we hope so.
Yes, it's going to be good. I feel it.
I can't wait. It's going to be. It's all good at the Racket Club.
Exactly. Okay, so we've talked about It's All Good. We've talked about everything you do for the community. We've talked about the tennis match. So now it's time to have some fun.
Okay.
Since you are so familiar with the cars, the car industry, and for some reason women are compared to cars a lot of time. Not sure why, but they are. So what we're going to do is play a little game. I'm going to name a famous celebrity, female, and you tell me what car you think she is closest to, or what car would she be.
Okay.
Okay? First one, my favorite, Beyonce. Which one would she be?
She's a Bugatti. I mean, you know, drunk in love, baby.
Right.
Did you see it on the awards last night? I mean, come on. Get it, girl.
Yes. Okay, I agree with the Bugatti. It doesn't get much better.
Yeah.
Doesn't get much better. Okay, Madonna. Which one would she be?
Madonna, she's a class act, but, you know, sort of older. She's like a vintage Rolls Royce.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I like the vintage for her. Okay, Jennifer Lopez.
She's hot as heck, too. I'll put her on a Ferrari.
Okay, good. Last one, Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian, she's like a little Porsche Carrera.
See, you're good at this. You do know a lot about the cars and the women I see too. Okay, so next game. I am all about Memphis favorites, finding the best in Memphis, from fashion to food to you name it. I'm a lover of Memphis.
Love it.
So I'm going to name some things and you give me your favorites in Memphis. So your favorite place to shop in Memphis?
James Davis.
James Davis. Okay, love that. Okay, favorite barbecue restaurant?
Rendezvous.
Okay, your favorite bar?
That's tough.
That is, it's so many.
That's tough.
That's tough. Okay, we'll skip that one. The best steak. Where can you get the best steak in Memphis?
Roof Chris.
Oh, yes. Okay, your favorite radio station?
101.9.
101.9. Yes, very good. Okay, thank you so much, Mark. This has been a pleasure. But, of course, before we leave, I always give my guests their time to shine. Tell us a little bit about where we can find you, your social media, where we can reach out to you, address to All Good, information on the tennis match, all that good stuff.
Okay. Well, it's I own It's All Good Auto Sales, 2944 South 3rd. We got tax time coming up. Anybody that mentions this beautiful lady show, I'm going to give you $1,000 off, $1,000 off the total price of the car. I have warranties on all cars. My email is markgoodfellow@earthlink.net. And that's about it.
All righty. So you guys make sure you reach out. Get over to It's All Good because, you know, thanks to me, you can get $1,000 off. So I'm excited about it. Hopefully you are too. And of course, thank you for watching another episode. And remember, it's always the latest with VR. Bye.
If we contemplate our past to understand ourselves, there we will find how far we have come. How far we need to go. In what we have become. In what we will eventually be. If we search even deeper, consider all the elements that make up our human potential, there we will find an awe-inspiring discovery. Knowledge is to be sought, gained, embraced through education, and this education transforms everything. Ignorance becomes awareness. Awareness awakens possibilities. Through education, life unfolds, expands, takes shape. And through this self-revelation, we gradually appreciate a saying passed down from generation to generation. An adage whose meaning becomes apparent. And the saying is this, that when we combine pursuit of knowledge, magic happens. I'm Angela Bassett, here to ask you to support Virginia State University, building a better world since 1882.
Hello, this is your girl, Lajeanette Cosby of ICanRepeatIt.com.
Hey, I'm Rashana Renee from The Latest with VR.
And we cordially invite you to the For Ladies by Ladies Empowerment event.
We've got Cynthia Daniels,
Check.
Brooke Thomas,
Check.
Shayna World,
Check.
and Ina Esco.
Of course.
When I say we have demonstrations, mix and mingle, and a wealth of knowledge for you all.
So come join us as we relentlessly prepare for greatness.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm Vashana Renee, and this is another episode of The Latest Show. Hey, thank you for tuning in to another segment of The Latest with VR Show. I'm so excited tonight because we have Mr. Myron Mays here. We all know him from being, of course, a radio personality, but now he's taking some steps to some bigger, grander things. I'm so excited for you, Myron. How you feeling tonight?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm excited. Maybe just a little bit nervous because things are about to kick off
Right.
here in just a little bit, but I am very excited about Game Show
Right.
with Myron Mays.
Yes, and so, look, before I got here, I put on Facebook, watch out Steve Harvey, because, you are making some big moves here in Memphis, which I love. So, tell me about the concept. Did you come up with it, or did someone bring it to you? How did it come about?
As a matter of fact, the concept of the game show and how, I guess, the flow of everything was pretty much my idea. Someone brought up the idea of doing a game show because it's something different.
Yes, it is.
You have, and not to, knock the club thing or anything, but, you can go to club every day,
Exactly.
that's enough of that. But, me, just like with my book club, I try to come up with things that are different.
Right.
Things that no one else is doing, and that way, it gives people an alternative and everything too. So I'm like, you know what? I think this game show thing just might work. So we put together a concept that's sort of a cross between Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and Jeopardy.
Okay.
And pretty much it kind of came out pretty nice and everything. So we're gonna see how things turn out.
Yeah.
And everyone will get a chance to fill out a survey at the end, and that way we'll gauge the crowd, see how they feel, and we'll take some of their suggestions. We'll tweak it just a little bit more, and that way we'll try to make an event that people will look forward to coming to.
Yeah, and how often do you plan on doing it?
We're gonna start out once a month. Ideally, I'd like to do this thing every week.
Oh, that would be
we've done
perfect.
some rehearsals and run-throughs, and I love it already. And I hope that you will too.
Right, so we have something to look forward to.
Yes.
We have something to be excited about.
Yes,
Which
very
I
excited.
love. I'm so all about people doing different things in Memphis because, like you said, people do, I hate to say it, but they, always have, come to the club on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. It's every night something different. But this, the game show concept, which everyone loves. I know I am a game show junkie. So if you ever need like a Vanna White or something, let me know.
I have a Vanna already. I have a Vanna. I have, my version of Vanna is Miss Pamela.
Miss Pamela. Well,
You'll
if
see
Miss
her,
Pamela ever gets sick or something,
We definitely have a backup for Pamela. So
Exactly. Now tell me about these prizes, because I know when I was reading the description, you guys are actually giving away some prizes. Tell me about it.
Really, really, really good prizes. Yeah. What we're trying to do is we got some great sponsors lined up so far, starting this thing off, and I'll just say this. The prizes are going to include cash.
Woo.
Every one of these things we're giving away cash.
Wow.
So, and that's only going to be a part of the prize.
Yeah.
So we'll have a big prize that includes cash along with it.
Well, everyone loves money. I know I do. So that's perfect. So you said it's a mix between Who Wants to Be a Millionaire
and Jeopardy.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about how do you just have one contestant at a time? How's it going to work?
We'll have one at a time. We'll have 3 in all.
Okay.
And each one will have a series of 12 questions.
Okay.
Each question is worth 1 point, except for the 9th question, which is considered the big question.
Oh.
That question is worth 3 points. So the person with the most points
at the end
win the game.
Wow.
But here's the beauty of it. Not only does the winner win a big prize, even the non-winners, they also walk away
that's
with prizes
perfect.
as well.
That's
So
perfect.
Everybody gets something.
I love that. And I know that you mentioned that, if anyone that's in the audience could be a contestant. How do you pick the contestants?
Everyone will sign in when they come in.
Okay.
And we'll pull from those cards.
Oh, perfect.
So
perfect.
If they, choose not to be a contestant, they can actually say, I don't want to be a contestant. And their name actually goes into the other box.
Okay, perfect. Now, you do your book club like you mentioned. Of course, you're on the radio. You do so many events, and now this.
Yes.
How do you fit all of this on your plate?
I have no freaking idea, Vashana. I'm serious, but I'm going to tell you this right here. I love everything I do.
Okay, that's good.
Every morning, even my day job, you know,
Right.
for Black Business Association. Everything I do is rooted in communications,
Right.
and that's just who I am.
Right, exactly.
And I tell everybody that I just get up every day and I just do it. I
Right.
have, as it stands, I have what would be considered 4 jobs.
Woo!
And I love them all. So, you
Yeah.
know, it's almost like I do hobbies for a living.
Right. Oh, that's perfect.
None of this feels like work.
Work, yes.
And I tell people all the time, when you get to the point to where you do what you do for free,
Right.
that's what you were put here
Right,
to
exactly.
do. And trust me, I've been doing it for free for a long time. January was actually my 20th year in radio.
Wow.
My 6th year at 103.5.
Wow.
And my 6th year at Tri-State Defender.
Oh my gosh. So this is like, you know, this is big.
April will be year number 5.
Okay.
For What's Happening Myron.
Okay, yeah. So I see. Well, Myron, this has been a pleasure sitting down talking with you. Now we've got the game show. This is your new endeavor. Anything else you're gonna add to that
Oh
play?
man, the next book club is going to be on February the 15th. I have gossip columnist Flo Anthony that'll be coming from New York. She'll be my special guest. She just released a book in November and it's published by Zane.
Oh wow, that's gonna be
We're going to
good.
have a whole day's worth of activities.
Oh my gosh.
So it's going to be a
Yes.
lot of fun. I'll make sure I include you.
Please do. Please do. Well, thank you so much, Myron. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the game show. It's going to be good. I will be here. I will be here. Not a contestant, but I'll be here. But thank you so much. And of course, thank you all for watching another episode of The Latest with VR Show. Until next time, bye.
Let me tell you who to blame. Blame the boy lying at your feet, his body oozing life through the hole in his stomach where the bullet tore him apart. Blame him for challenging you, for not looking away and for not backing down when you pulled out the gun. Blame your mother for bringing you into this world when she was but a kid herself and for dragging you up, not bringing you up. Blame society for not giving you hope. Blame your father for not being there, the man who looked after himself instead of looking after you. Blame the gun in your hand for making you a target, for making you more likely to be picked on. Blame the dead boy, blame your mother, blame society, blame your father, blame the gun, blame anyone but yourself for not being strong enough